that.
This will be interesting throwing into.
I think it feels really weird doing this last.
Yeah.
It's nearly always the first, and when we trickle into the weapons people aren't as good with. But I think it's been good for the knife with the baiting and the katanas with the entry. Both those other weapons made us step closer a lot.
Yeah.
But we don't have to with this because we have so much flexibility and control with some range and cover. But I think already we'd be feeling more comfortable getting closer to neutral by doing this one last.
Yeah, we were running out of time with the katana.
Exactly.
Whereas now we've got plenty of time.
If every week you do your worst weapon last,
it should be
the
like that.
smallest time slot, so it's always going to be your worst. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, how'd you dodge that? I shifted with my feet and everything, and I still just like slipped it. I was like, oh damn it.
Yeah.
But see what I mean by the differences in ranges?
I can see.
I think if we just started with this, we would have just been covered.
Yeah.
We would have touched.
Oh, right up there.
Yeah. But see how much we're changing the ranges and opening ourselves to try and bait each other. You want me to step forward, but you're also okay stepping in yourself.
Yeah.
And we won't overly commit either of us because we don't stretch it mental. So we're still doing the star floating in and out.
Yeah. Seemed good.
Feels comfortable, doesn't it?
Yeah, but we are close
in
enough.
comparison to hiding behind a knife, like, yeah.
We are close enough, I think, to do decent shots.
Where the katana, I felt like too far away for most of it.
Yeah.
Then knife felt not open enough till we baited.
Yeah.
So like, it was a range thing with the katana, and then it was too much defense with the knife. We had to do more baiting.
Yeah.
Now it just feels like comfortable.
Yeah.
They would have been the two main issues on this, and we already ticked it off on the other weapons. So.
Which is better anyway.
Yeah. As I said, I want to see if we can get into this quicker. Tick off the defense in the first 10 to 30 seconds, and then get straight into the engaños and traps and counters. No, safely, but just in a real fight, you don't have like 5, 10, 20 minutes.
No, you can't warm up. Well,
that felt quick, like we got into it pretty quick.
Yeah, I know we had a couple of clashes just here, but both were short.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I could feel it was solid.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay,
and that's it. It's like the testers, and I'm like doing the little rush here. And it's not like floating.
Yeah,
like
it's not moving.
It's not loose.
Jeez, it didn't get me, but I'm glad I was thinking of that.
I was just thinking, like I was saying before, that I thought that I was doing a bait when I was doing my circular. I was purposely going below the bench and behind the wall, like breaking two principles, thinking that if people miss this, this would seem good, and then I could pick it off. Yeah. But everyone would always go backwards.
Oh yeah, you go on that.
This, and then the range is so far off that it's just bad technique. Yeah. So like even then, I was saying, can I like get it a little bit more of that like
straight up and
circular, which is the correct technique of Tatana.
Yeah.
Not pointing it behind, not going below the bench.
Yeah, that's good.
I was doing it purposely as a bait, but no one ever went for it. So what's the point?
We're going back.
I may as well just do clean technique, make the circle more efficient and faster, and I could do subsequent attacks quicker then.
Yeah.
So like, no one's gonna time it. I think that's my own fault again.
I should have focused.
But
I should have focused on that. I was too offensive.
And I was also just thinking, I'm doing a lot of me showing you, almost not the tip forward. Yeah. And then I was like, I haven't actually done a speed system a bit, and I didn't do a big load on it because I didn't want to show you. That I followed you with my feet and then did a speed assist, so the timing would be a little bit quicker than my other strikes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. See, immediately that made me want to come forward and do some.
No, I left it out. I was thinking that as I went there, I thought that should be back.
Two down the line. Nice. What's the rule? I'm not trying to do it. It's just...
No, I haven't brought it back.
Yeah.
I've got to bring it back. You got it?
Yeah, no, I was just trying to figure out something. I'll see if I can fix it without verbalizing, because verbalizing it would fix it.
Oh, yeah.
No, verbalizing it would be cheating, because it would just be telling you to fix it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I need to make you do something without telling you.
That won't make me think. Yeah.
You're catching me when I come off my offense. It's not my defense, it's my mid offense.
Right.
And I'm not thinking or planning it enough.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good, your pressure's making me do the offense. But any of your pressure coming forward, I do any attack and you're the first back. But to be fair, when you miss an attack, I'm sticking on you.
Yeah,
And then
I
get
got
the same shot
defend
back.
and I have got hit there twice. Yeah, if I don't have it on my shoulder,
Yeah. You're getting hit on your hand when you're defending, and I'm getting hit on my hand when I'm attacking.
Yeah, we're both.
Yeah. That means your feet need to move more.
Yeah.
And tighten your defense. I need to throw less offense and be less on the middle. I'll hold it back more. I don't think that got you.
No, I think I hit.
No, I think you hit yourself.
Yeah, but it's still.
No, that's.
You want to
Let me start, like.
Yeah, I had my head in the wrong position. I had to get over.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get your head.
Yeah, I don't like opening like that though, you could have got around.
Oh, okay.
Let's reset back to the middle. You pushed me around the
I
corner.
know, I'm waiting for you to come through.
I won't.
None of it looked open.
No, you don't have an opening. Anytime you, that's what I'll verbalize it now. You're doing so much offensive pressure with no gaps that I can't go wider, slower, attack or open. Any attack I do, you take my fingers off. So I have zero offense now. There's no holes, no gaps, and there's nowhere for me to walk because of the pressure you put on. So I have to just defensively do the tiniest movements until you do like 20 shots to give me an opening.
Right.
So I'm like, I have no options right now except
Because I found during the pressure, when we were doing 3, 4 and 5, that's where the openings were happening.
Yeah.
So I thought the pressure was
When
good.
I'm attacking as well.
Yeah, I thought the
But
pressure
I
was
can't
good.
attack at the moment because you're surrounding my hand and face and won't commit. Like, it's good, you're doing a lot of broken rhythm to hide what your offense is, but you have so much forward pressure. And like, I've been trying to drop out of 80% speed the entire time and I can't because you won't let me.
Right.
So I've been trying to change the speed or open or go wider or do shorter. Can't do any of the toes. I can only do tight openings.
Okay.
I can't do any of the rest.
Alright.
And you were backing off.
Yeah.
None of that was open.
When I'm backing, it's not open. You don't see it open.
That's still not open.
Okay, right.
You're too fast and too loaded.
Yeah.
You look like you're about to launch and do an attack every half beat when you're out of range.
Right.
Like it looks like you're like about to like come at me. So I'm like, you back off. Only for 3 or 4 of these, and then you're back in again anyway. So I'm going, I'll just breathe for the 2 seconds you're going to give me, and then go back to the defense because I don't have a choice.
Right.
And that's the 1 or 2 times that I like have gone for the opening. That's when you took my fingers off.
Right.
So I went, I'm not going for those either because they're not openings.
Right.
I'm trying to force it, but because I'm here, I'm getting funneled into that line when you back off.
Yeah.
So it means any attack I do when you do the opening is right down the middle, so it's not an opening.
Yeah.
Everything's a bank trap with nothing there. The speed is too much pressure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll open them more.
But I wanted to see, can I make you open it without telling you? The answer is no.
Yeah.
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 Because I was like, what can I do if I try to bait? Will you mirror the bait? Nah, you just would launch at me.
Yeah.
If I put forward pressure back, no, you throw attacks at my hand and head, and I was like, I have to get out again. If I do any offense, you go for my hand and head, I have to get back again.
Right.
So I was trying to do all these different things to see what would make you back off, and the only other option was dive in into full cordo and clash with you, but you're slight separating out and faking. I mean, I couldn't time it properly, which means I get impaled.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do that like safely.
No,
I could have maybe like it would have been the option, but it's like a 50-50 suicidal.
Yeah, it's not.
That I'd only do if I had no other option.
It's not an opening.
It's not a safe thing to
Yeah.
try. It's not worth me copying it like full speed in the forearm because I'm training like.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, I'll try the counter luring.
But once again, I'm going, that's good because it's testing my defense.
Yeah.
It's making me realize when not to throw.
Yeah.
Because I went, oh, and like you did 2 or 3 hand shots on me, and every time I went, I didn't set that up. I just went, fuck it, I'm gonna just throw something to try and make you back off.
Right.
And you immediately just like floated or cut my fingers, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Right.
Even that block I got with the frame, I reacted and expanded again.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to just tighten the defense and wait for 20 minutes now.
Right.
And just see what happens in that 20 and hope that you cut yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll lure. I'll do the.
Yeah.
I'll keep everything going, but I'll just put the luring thing on.
Yeah. Right, we have about 90 seconds.
All right.
It's 1/4 past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's already a bit better.
Yeah.
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 And it's mostly that you haven't thrown offense and you haven't looked as loaded.
Yeah.
Because even when you do openings before, you look loaded as hell.
Yeah.
Like it looked like you're like coming forward, like ready to do something. Like everything looked like a speed assist was already lined up, and I was like, Jesus Christ! Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'm not opening even a gap. Like,
No.
yeah, that already felt a bit better.
Okay. But I've got to be careful still.
Yeah.
Because I can do a bit of it, but I don't want to get swinged in the face.
And also, another main thing is nearly all of your offense is 80% full speed. Now you've done shoots, even these, you've done it like 40% now, which makes it look like an opening.
Right.
When you're doing this at 880, that's not an opening.
Yeah, it's too
By the
far.
time I've registered what it is, we're already on 2 beats ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, it's less, because I could see you going, I am opening, I've got holes, and you start going bigger and bigger holes to try and make me go for it.
Yeah.
But it still didn't look open
But it was
because you'd open the
defense.
hole, but it's so quick. Don't worry, you flashed it out of range and I can't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's either closer with the openings, slightly slower. You do out of range but a bit slower.
Yeah.
Or you can do those tight, faster ones but closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
I should be trying to do it too, because that was my next thing. I was going, should I be trying to bait you? Because I'm going, if I just go in defense and let you pick at me, should I open my defense as well, so I have a more obvious attack to counter? But you would just chain combinations whilst moving around. And I was like, I can't deal with that.
okay.
Yeah. And nearly every time I went, my counters would be this and this, you threw a third option. No, and my counters would be this and this, you threw a third option. Because you were just moving everywhere. And I was like, I can't read it and time it, and I'm now preempting I'm going to get a kid.
Yeah.
So I stopped trying to bait like pretty quickly.
Okay.
It's good. Once again, your defensive movement in both offense and defense is good. That was better.
Yeah.
That made me want to throw that one until you brought you sort of.
Well, I am being careful not to. This is where I just get hammered.
Yeah.
So
no, that's exactly it.
You
I've
know.
almost been playing that with students going, how many times can I come in and out without using this?
Yeah.
And then you do something and go, can I just
come around?
Like, it's only for emergencies. And I go, oh, I needed it on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But then going, can I? And then I'm going, if I can do this all the time, then you can pick off shots easier. Yeah. That's almost what I'm trying to do. Okay. Like, as baits, but like it's very out of range and on the edge of range. You're not floating in as much. Yeah. But then you can start getting closer and closer with it.
Right. I'll leave it balanced into that.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have the alarm set. I hope I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is as well. Even when you're going wide, you're creating gaps. Your tip is pointed at me. Because I still can't go for any offense.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, you're doing it, but you're moving wide. Yeah. And you're creating a gap in between here. But you're lining the tip up with your head and hand. So I'm like, you're definitely going wider and you're like creating openings, but I can't go for any of them because you're defensively covered. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. Your defense is gotten Your defense has gotten really good. but it probably feels because you're going, I'm creating this gap, and you're definitely going slower. So now it's making me recognize it easier because of the speed as well. Yeah. So I'm going, I want to go for it, but now I'm going. Now I'm trying to time it, but like you're just very cleanly always lined up. Yeah, the old and it's good, and you're definitely going wider and you brought it closer, so you actually have the right range and the right width now. But you almost need to just point it away a little. So mate, not even a lot. Like you can still do this and put your head out here and then point that, and now this and that looks like a
there's an open line.
Yeah, but when this is here,
that
it doesn't.
Open. Okay.
It's really, really subtle.
Yeah.
But like, the fact that you take your defense off that well, you got some good stuff on me too. And like, you'll look at that and you'll see the pressure you're putting on, and that I am kind of stuck there. Yeah. And I'm like going, okay, like how can I make you do what I want? And I'm going, I can't at the moment. You're doing your thing, and I can't control you. Yeah. Which is nice.
But I haven't. That's got to be on the checklist to turn that away.
It's the recognition and going, why aren't they throwing anything? Why aren't they coming out of the corner? Yeah. And like,
And I thought I was doing the usual.
Yeah. Everything you do now, I'm going, what did I do to make you do that? Yeah. Because everything's a reaction to the other person's action and back and forth. So I'm like, I want to control you and like make you do something. And when you're doing something I don't want, what did I do to cause that? And how can I not do that to fix the issue?
Yeah. This one was definitely mine, just keep the tip pointed.
Yeah, because it's good because I also wanted to tick off my defense. So it was making me do that. But it's funny because like they did 2 or 3 times and I was like, I'm gonna just go for the offense because I must just need some offense to push you back because nothing else is working.
Because you're forcing.
It didn't matter. You just floated and it did nothing to you, and you just took my fingers or killed me. Yeah. And like, I was just.
So the defense is okay.
Yeah. So like my defense and your defense is good. Yeah. And your offensive pressure is really good, and you weren't getting hit when you did it. So you're doing safe offensive pressure. Yeah. But that means that that's just how that'd be your only option for fighting it. Is that you could either play defense and then apply offensive pressure, play defense, apply offensive pressure.
Bait game.
You don't have any counters or baits then. Yeah. You're now you're leading everything. Yeah. Which, like, if you're doing non-telegraphics and you've got efficient movements, not such a bad thing.
It's not the game.
And like, if you can do defenses in all ranges like that, and also lead and not get hit whilst leading, you can win against most people. That's the majority of raising it. Ray's leading the majority of his with perfect defense and timing.
But the baiting game.
But when all of a sudden, look how many of us, especially even like you and I when I started, we'd just be going backwards and we'd be outside the garage. Yeah. And he's like, come back. And like again, because like once again, when you realize that they got that much pressure and their defense is too good, you can't do anything, their timing is too good, you stop throwing and you start shelling up and backing off.
Which is not what
And then he goes, all right, fine, completely stops putting forward pressure on, completely opens himself, completely stops moving, and goes, look, everything's pointed away, go for me. We still know he's loaded and he's going to kill us, but yeah, but like, no, it's once again, you're getting higher and higher level with it, which is good. Because like even think back a couple months ago, I was able to toy with you with like the little spines, the movements. I was putting myself out, baiting things, then like rolling and like getting perfect locks and obligatas. But you can read it now, and now you can flip it back on me, and you're pulling flinch responses, which gives even more opportunities. And like, nice.
Okay, I'm glad we fixed it slow.
Yeah.
You just got to slow it down to fix everything.
And it's also good to see that like the acronyms are working as well. Yeah. Because I'm like, we're like that tip, like, because that is once again the answer. is that if you want me to show openings, like if I'm too defensive, which I was there because of your pressure, that's where you got to realize and go, I need to slow my speeds, go wider, go shorter, because you're going too fast and too much pressure. And then you're going, I need to vary and go all like, instead of just going in and out, like close to pressure range, go all the way out, leave it all the way open, creep in a bit, bring it half, bring it out and low again, bring it back, bring it tight. So it's like close, tight, medium and mid height, completely open in the largo, and doing that in all ranges. That makes people chase you. That makes people come out of their shell and go, oh, I have a chance. And then you can kill them. You're like, aha.
That's good.
But no, that was awesome, man. Thank you.